Protesters who backed a rancher in Nevada a few weeks ago may be questioning their loyalties. Cliven Bundy's racist rant has been all over the internet, and politicians are now backing away from his fight against the feds over taxes and whether his cattle can graze on federal land. Today we learned Bundy's son lives right here in Maricopa County, and he fears a similar standoff with the feds could happen in our state. Navita Fergani spoke with him, and tonight, Navita, we want to know, why does he think this could happen here?
Well, Katie, his dad is in Nevada fighting the feds. He is here in Arizona asking for Arizona's support in backing ranchers' rights, and he's turning to America's most toughest sheriff.
My dad has fought this battle for almost 20 years.
A battle against the federal government on whether he owes the federal government $1.1 million in grazing fees.
The land that he's on and the land here in Arizona is state land and should be controlled and governed by the state, not the federal government. He would have no problem paying the state or the county those fees. But by principle, he cannot pay the federal government.
Cliven Bundy, a Maricopa County resident, just returned from his dad's ranch. He said he was tased 3 times by BLM during a protest.
They assume that they have unlimited power.
Bundy says what's happened in Nevada has happened right here in Arizona.
Ranchers have been run off, ranchers have been put out of business.
And he wants to make sure push come to shove, he can count on his sheriff to stand up to the federal government.
If the same thing happened to the people here in Maricopa County, if he would stand and protect them.
And after a 1-hour meeting with Sheriff Arpaio, some comfort.
I can't even conjecture what I would do if something like that happened here. You got to play it by ear. Let me see what happens. All I can say that I report to 4 million people in this county. I am their sheriff. They're my bosses. My main interest is to take care of the people in this county.
And that's what I was wanting to hear.
And we did press Bundy for specific ranchers who have been pushed out by the federal government. He wasn't able to give us those specifics. We also asked Sheriff Arpaio for more details on what he'd do if a similar situation happened right here in Arizona. He said he couldn't tell you what he'd do unless he was put in that situation. Steve?
Yeah, Sheriff's always saying he's got to enforce the law. Let's see what happens there. Thank you so much, Navita.